Cheers, everybody. Welcome to another beer review. And in this one, we have got a supermarket release from Salt Beer Factory. Now, this is a double IPA version of another beer they did called Drip. Now, if I remember, I couldn't make up my mind if I really liked it or not because if I remember, was it a 7% beer? I think it was. Um, there was good elements to it and not so good elements to it, if I remember rightly. So I just thought I'd pick it up. Why? Because I couldn't make my mind on the other one, so I thought I'll try and make my mind up on this one. So we got double drip from Salt Beer Factory, 8%, double IPA. It's a Morrison's release, I think. Morrison's. It's in Morrison's. I'm not going to do this one again. So it's a double drip. Double drip. It says extra juicy, extra dank, extra drippy. We've amped up our much loved drip IPA to the next level, packing loads of Mosaic, Citra, and Enigma hops into this seriously hefty double IPA. So it is a drip on steroids, if you know what I mean. A drip who's been to the gym, been on the ball worker, that type of thing. So yeah, let's give it a go. I mean, for me, I'm going to approach this with an open mind. Like I said, I couldn't really fathom out if I liked it or not. This might confirm whatever I'd confirm a decision anyway. Let's crack it open. Can't remember how much it was. I would say about the £4 mark. Dankness. Straight away, dankness. Veggie patch. Veggie patch dankness. That's what I get. Let's just pour this out. What do I think of Salt? I think Salt were okay. I've done some good stuff. They've done some crap. They've done some middle of the road stuff. They kind of like caters for everybody, really. Salt caters for everybody. Stick that there. To be in a glass, yeah, slight haziness, as you can see, slightly marmalade to me, amber marmalade, a medium flow of carbonation going up to a thinning white dusting of head. Let's get a whiff. Yeah, there's a hint of grassiness, tropicalness, and dank. It doesn't smell that bad, to be honest. I'm going to go in. Cheers. Have to go in again. Mouthfeel, quite like the mouthfeel. The mouthfeel kind of drips. It drips down the throat. It's like the mouthfeel is like if you were sucking on a locket and it breaks after you sucked on a locket, it breaks and you feel a little honey drip down your throat. That's what it feels like. Dripping down your throat. It's not for a double IPA. This is my opinion. Okay, just my opinion. It's not packing a punch in terms of flavour. There's flavour there, and I have to say it's very nice. It's very nice, easy flavours. There's not really a big punch or a big punch of tropical or anything like that. It's very nice, sedate even, but you do get the strength in the weight of the beer. As you go in, yeah, pick up nice fruit notes. Quite nice fruit notes. Then it feels a little bit, dare I say, where the hoppy taste notes are concerned, it feels a little bit watery in terms of taste. Then towards the back end, it kind of drips. What do I think of it? I mean, it feels a bit safe, but it doesn't. It's not bad. I think for me, it feels safe. It's like a safe double IPA. Okay, 8%, very drinkable, but I've had better, and I think that's what it is. If this had a school report, you would say could do better. Stop pissing around in class. You could do better, and I suppose that's what this beer is all about. Really, it could be a lot better. Um, you know, Over the years, I've had salt beer releases in supermarkets when they first started to release the ICAT and the Tram, and they were really really good beers. They were. And you do think sometimes, well, economics play a part doing supermarket releases. I'm sure if Salt were brewing a beer off their own back just to bring to the masses through themselves, it'll be a belter of a beer. But when you involve supermarkets, it's all about economics, isn't it? How much it costs for you to brew the beer, how much it costs for you to sell the beer, and all that. So overall, what I think as a supermarket release, it's safe, it's drinkable. Yeah, it's not terrible, but it won't get you too excited. It might get you drunk. You know, it's 8%, so it should get you pissed after a few of them. But would you really drink a few of them? Because you think yourself, I think you will get quite bored with them, to be honest. So overall, yeah, it's not terrible. It's not brilliant. It's middle of the road stuff. It's if this was a song, it would be on, a compilation album with the likes of, with the likes of, Status Quo and all the dad rock stuff. So if it was a song, but it's a beer. Going again. Yeah, easy drinking stuff. So boys and girls, double drip. It drips. Might not drip the right way for you though. Tell me what you think of that one. Have I made a mind up about the drips from the other drip review? Not really, no. Maybe they should do a triple drip, a 12%er. There you go, Salt. Do us a triple drip, and I might make up my mind about the beer. See you on the next one. Kiss it, bib bib.